Previously on Going Medieval, they thought they had themselves established. Food was growing, bellies were full, and a good stockpile of resources was already gathered. Then, from the depths of the woods, the loud cry of pain and begging words came. Springing into action, our colonists fended off the incoming raiders and rescued a woman from the enslavement she had endured. Wengewe gladly and gratefully joined the intrepid group, contributing greatly to their hopeful prosperity. All was well again, or was it? The once peaceful valley had become tainted with the knowledge another raid could come any time, and they really were not, after all, ready. Stay tuned.
Incoming customer detected.
Keep your eyes open, boys.
We need to have a serious talk!
Hello, my fellow colonists. Welcome back to Blind Gamer Plays. My name is Ira, and I hope that you're having a very good day. Today we are back in Going Medieval, and if you remember the last time, we had a little bit of problems. We had a raid happen because a new person, Wengewe, was seeking asylum after escaping from their clutches. We did assist her, and well, she joined in with us, and she's been a pretty good addition to our little colony here. But that raid kind of taught us a little bit of a lesson. We are woefully unprepared for any other raids to occur. We have really got to get to work on at least some kind of defenses to allow us to be able to survive any forthcoming attacks, which I am sure we are going to have to deal with because we are not in the greatest of zones. It's a little bit, well, between people. Let's just put it to you that way. So, and it's just going to get progressively worse, I'm sure, as the game goes on. Currently, it is nighttime. We're going to go ahead and set it to allow some time to pass here. And I did last time go through a little bit of upgrading. We needed to move everything into storage. So we do have a storage unit right here. It's kind of a basic one. We do need to expand the size of it quite a bit because right now there is not much room in there. We also had the whole thing basically filled with hay, and we didn't really need to do that, but we had so much hay, I didn't know what else to do with it. So basically I made another storage unit dedicated strictly to hay. Right in here we do have our kitchen area with our butcher table and our cook pot. And we have our research room right here with a little bit of entertainment, just for lack of anywhere else to put it. And we currently have a little bit of growth happening with our plants. They have been doing harvesting. We have somebody over here working on the digging at the limestone and all of that kind of good stuff, because one of the things that I think we really should do is to build some kind of outer wall structure to make sure that we are going to remain relatively safe, because right now any raiders that come along, well, they're just going to walk right on into the place and have their fun with us, and we don't really want that. We are also currently cutting down some trees because we again are getting pretty low on our wood resources. We also have some iron deposits right here that we have been doing some mining on, and we have yet to really get into exploring anywhere else that's around, including going any kind of deeper into the Z level of the game. We have yet to kind of go downward much, so I'm not sure what's down there, and I don't know what kind of encounters we may end up having to endure by going through that kind of stuff. I'm kind of looking around, maybe seeing if there is another area that we could perhaps build more effectively in. I'm not sure. There's a little bit of a hillock there, not too much. Yeah, I mean, out of anywhere, maybe up here in this range of things would be better. It does look like the terrain is relatively even up here. Same with over here, but we do have the graves over in that zone. The last time a raid came in, it was from right here. And, I know this game is heavily inspired by like RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress and that kind of thing. And I would fully expect that this is not the only place a raid would come from. I'm sure it'll be from a lot of different zones. But looking at things, if we were to basically clear cut this area of trees, I wonder if this might be a pretty good location to make into a more permanent type of facility. I guess maybe we can look into doing that. We have right now somebody that's digging the limestone and stuff, and I'm not sure how much is there that they can do. But I'll say this. Let's go ahead and chop these trees, okay? And it's going to take them a while, probably, to get this all done. But what we can do, perhaps, is to set up a stockpile zone over here that can be just for... Oh, I see. You can't build in those areas. Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. We can still manage this. So, okay, if I do maybe a stockpile right there, just big enough, and we'll clear all, and we will do the materials, and we will just do wood in that stockpile. So, hopefully, then what they'll do is as they chop these down, they'll just move it right here into the stockpile, and they won't waste too much time, going way over here to drop the wood off, coming way back over here. Because we can then, once this is clear cut a little bit, we can go ahead and set some commands as far as building goes. And it's good to know that we can't build within that red, right? Yeah. Because we can kind of use this as a guide for perhaps a wall to start, so that then we can have our people like within the confines of a walled off unit, basically. So let's do that. Why don't we go ahead and have them get started with that? And I think I'll have to go through the jobs here. I'm not sure if cutting plants is the chop. I have that issue with RimWorld too, that it's not really overt as far as what command or what job it is that does like tree cutting and that kind of thing. Because it could be cut plants, right? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and set everybody to cut the plants. And hopefully, we can get this work done pretty quickly. We'll see what happens. Okay. And we have somebody over here growing. They're doing a pretty good job of it. And of course, he's still over here mining. So is anybody coming over to chop? It doesn't really look like it, right? So maybe the cutting plants is not the chop command. I mean, you're hauling, right? You're just doing hauling. I mean, I suppose we could set it as a priority. Yeah, see, we have to select somebody. Okay, well, let's select Wengewe. We can prioritize her. What about him? Okay, so I'll tell you what. Let me decrease the cut planting. Or, yeah. Plant cutting. Sorry, cut planting. And select somebody else who does not have that job. Yeah, like Oliva. Yeah, okay. So cut plants. Yes, it is cut plants. Okay. So that's good. Now we know. So I'll go ahead and set everybody to do the plant cutting then. And if they run out of other things to do, I guess they'll run over there and do the cutting. Like I said, it's kind of one of those things where it's not readily apparent because while, yes, it seems obvious, it's a plant, right? You're not technically cutting it, you're chopping it, right? So, because this right here is a separate command. Cut plants is a separate command from chopping, you see? So, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So we'll go ahead and let some time pass here. They'll probably go to bed. Yeah, they're starting to go to bed now. So if they are going to be doing that slowly, this might take a while. If they're going to go that slow with it. Are these over here eating our plants? Just out of curiosity. I know that happens sometimes with the stuff on RimWorld. It looks like they are, aren't they? You guys are you guys over here stealing my food? I should set somebody to hunt too. We haven't got any hunters. I mean, we've got everybody to hunt, you know what I mean? But, yeah, we don't have any of the critters set to hunt, right? You have to designate that. Yeah. Okay. Well, we can hunt the deer. Sure. That'll work. But I don't want everybody doing it, right? We want the people who have the bows. Yeah, see, this guy sucks at marksmanship. And not everybody has a bow either. I think it's, Oliva does. I believe, where's her inventory? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, she's got a short bow. And then Edgar, he does not. He has a cudgel. So we don't want him hunting. And then Wengewe. Yeah, Wengewe has a bow as well. So, okay, that'll work. Those two can be the hunters. That will do. Oh. New season. Summer appeared like a warm blessing, coaxing the settlers to shed their warm clothing. Now was the time to build underground storage to keep food fresh in sunny days to come. Oh. Okay, yeah, we don't have that opened up yet, do we? We do not, at least as far as I know. Let's go to research. And, yeah, preserving foods. That's one of the things we're working on. That's not open yet. So, where does the underground one come in? That's packaged meals. Or is it just that you build it underground? Let's see. Because I would assume it'd be under that, right? Right? No? Okay. Well, we do have somebody still set to research, right? I think it's Edgar. Yeah, Edgar is our researcher, so he does have that set to level 1. I'm waiting until he gets enough books, and I was going to get the preserving food, so we can see what happens after that gets opened up. Yeah, I hear these guys hunting over here now. That works. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to prioritize getting that done. Settlers' wounds need tending. Wengewe. What kind of wounds do you have, Wengewe? Oh, is it from the deer? Yeah, okay, the deer's attacking her. Gotcha. You got a bruised arm and a bruised chest. Okay, well, shoot better. Shoot better. There we go. There you go. Okay. So now that we're getting some animals killed off, we can add the butchery production. And we can do that, yeah, forever. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. That's good. And they are still making meals and stuff, so we should be okay there. Okay, so it did pop up that research is available, but I don't know if he actually got the 25 books, is it? Oh, no. We got it. Okay, yeah. Preserving food. Okay, there we go. So we have that now done. And in order to learn the next step of it, which is cooking, we're going to need 30 of those books. Right. Okay, so that's how you make the lavish meals. Okay. So, he's got a lot more research to do here. Look at all this cabbage here, too. Huh. Is it because all of our storage over here is filled? I think it is. Yeah. How fast is that deteriorating? Or is it? No, it doesn't look like it actually is. But we definitely need to make better storage facility because, yeah, our storage is woefully insignificant, to say the least. So, all right, keep chopping here, guys. You got a lot more work to do. Yeah, I'm sure you're in a bad mood. You're out here chopping. I would do it. I would be in a bad mood too if I had to chop wood all day. Well, Oliva's cooking skill is up to 19 now. That's helpful. However, the only thing she still knows how to make is just a standard meal, so... I suppose I can set it to make, like, more meals. Because right now they're making 10. Just to use the resources up. What if we do it as, I don't know, 30? You can set it to 30. That'll be okay. see, the cabbage is starting to rot. Shoot. Oh. Our influence is rising. Flourishing Blindville grows more influential in the region with each day that passes. This is sure to attract more settlers and perhaps garner unwanted attention from other settlements. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, if nothing else, if we can get a hold of some more settlers, that would be really nice because having 4 is a little, or having 5, sorry, is a little difficult, you know, when we're trying to get a lot of stuff done in a very short period of time. It makes it a little difficult. So, yeah. Well, Wengewe should get healed up since she's resting in bed now. Although it's not treated, right? Yeah. I mean, it's just a bruise. What do you need to do to treat it? It's not that big of a deal. Okay, yeah, I get it. She's got wounds, but they're just bruises. I don't think it's going to kill her, or hopefully not. I mean, this is the medieval era. I don't know. It may. It may. Yeah, they're definitely making a lot of meals. I'm hoping the meals preserve longer than the raw ingredients. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. All right. Well, they're getting there. They're getting there. Uh-oh. New settler. Oh. She was found faint and bleeding by a citizen of Blindville. From the axe and shattered lumber, Elvisla had clearly experienced a woodcutting mishap. Would you let her stay and heal? Ah, okay. So, yes, we will go ahead and do that, I do believe. She is, well, she's good at carpentry. And not a whole lot of anything else. Not a whole lot of anything else. I can't see what the perks are. It won't let me fully hover over it, but yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. We could use a carpenter, I guess. We have one that's okay. But I mean, yeah, we can make use of it. So, okay. And they're passed out. They're probably horribly wounded, right? Deep arm laceration. Okay, so somebody needs to come over and rescue Elvisa or Elvicia. There we go. Elvicia. Okay. Let's grab Wengewe and we'll have her carry this person to the empty bed. There we go. And that should initiate the treatment procedure, hopefully. Botany skill is increased on them. Okay. Are you going to be coming along here, Wengewe, or... There. Okay. That'll work. That's a long way from home, apparently. Long way. So then, who do we have as the doctors? Elizabeth? Yeah, Elizabeth. So we can prioritize tending there. So we're going to need another bedroom. What are you doing up? What are you in the middle of trying to do here? I don't want you doing anything. Go over there and lay down and sleep. Oh yeah, what are your perks? Vigorous. Bursting with health and vitality. Okay. Well, they get the wound regeneration faster. All right, but they're also gourmet. Well, that's good. So apparently they're really good at cooking. However, their skill at cooking is woefully insignificant. Well, we can get her set for jobs, I guess. We don't want her doctoring. She sucks at doctoring. We don't want hunting. We don't want hunting. We'll do construction. Nope. Construction sucks too. Okay. Growing sucks. Harvesting sucks. Mining, yeah, I mean, 9 skill. We can do that. We can have her go chop the wood too. That's okay. I'll set her at 3 for the cutting. Smithing is, yeah. Now carpentry, there we go. Any carpentry that needs done, well, we got that anyway. And research, nope, definitely no. Okay, so that'll do for now. I do kind of want her to go ahead and lay down and rest, though, if I can. I can't force it, though, right? Yeah, because it just prioritizes deconstructing. Okay, well, I can have them maybe convalesce. I can set that to 1 for now, and they will go and lay down. And then we can have Elizabeth go ahead and prioritize tending then. Okay, that'll work. Because, I mean, she's currently bleeding, you know? So, right? Yeah. So we at least got to get those wounds covered. There we go. So now it's tended. We should be okay then there. We'll just let her convalesce for a while. That's fine. I don't mind that. So I hope everybody out there is having a really good day. It's been an interesting one for us, but getting by. I hope that my sound levels are doing okay. I have spent the past full-on week trying to get everything established with my sound system. The issue is on Monday last week, I ended up getting... oh, that was a failure. Interesting. I ended up getting a new sound setup. And, well, things went a little badly. Thanks to UPS, they left my mixer in the rain. You gotta love when that happens, right? Because mixers totally get along with being dampened. So, basically, the mixer became essentially non-functional. And so I had to get another full setup. So I have spent the past week trying to get everything working correctly and playing nicely together. And that's been sort of an escapade and failure over and over. But I think we've got it now, at least to the point where I can walk away from it a little happier and not completely, throw things out the window, murder people, all that kind of good stuff when things get frustrating, right? Yeah. Okay, so we finally have all of this area cleared out. And we can get ourselves started on doing something as far as protective measures are concerned. So we do have a lot of wood. A lot of wood. And I guess we can go ahead and make the walls, at least for right now, out of wood. We do have some limestone, but not as much as we need, I think, right? Yeah, because we've only got 100 bricks of limestone right now, so that's not going to be nearly enough for what we need. So let me see. This is going to take 5 wood a piece, right? Okay. So let me just run a big run of wood. Oh, it's too close to the edge of the map, really. Okay. Well, then we cancel these, right? Okay. So build it one in, maybe? Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And then we'll just run another line of it right here. Okay. And a little bit more. Why are you not... Oh, I see. It kind of clicked in a weird way. Okay. Try that again. We'll try that again. The building system's slightly wonky. It's not bad, but it's a little bit weird to get used to, I guess. Can we do gates? I don't think we can yet. No. Okay. Well, we'll make our own gate, I guess. Let's see. Kind of continue it on over to maybe here for right now, right? Is that a pretty good amount of space? That might do, at least for right now. Okay. So then let's do 2 spots in between, and we'll come down here a little bit again. Okay. And we'll build another big long trail across. And I'm trying to give them like enough places basically to be able to walk through to get stuff done. Okay, so we'll kind of come all the way down there, and then we'll skip 2 tiles. And we'll come down here. And it'll meet up there, right? Did we get that right? We missed it by 1. Well, that's okay. We can just cancel that one. Yeah, okay. So then, this might give us a better amount of space to be able to work with. So that we can get everybody settled in. Yeah, this'll work. Maybe. I'm trying to wonder maybe if I ought to do a little bit further, because we do need to do the stockpile. See, this is let me see, how many tiles is this total? It'd be nice if there was kind of a way to mark, but I don't know if there is, without like actively doing something. I mean, okay, we can just do it this way for right now. So this is how much? Can we see? Not really. Oh, yeah, actually I can see. Okay, so that's 18. Right? 18, 19, 19. Okay. So 19 is what we currently have, and that's too small, right? So So how much does this give us? Because we still need them to have like room to move around, right? Yeah, see that one is like almost this length right here. That's not really a lot of space then, is it? Okay. Well, then what we can do, let me cancel these. And we can do like another run downward, at least a little ways. Just kind of go until it ends, you know, because it won't let me go further than that there. So, okay. So again, right there, and then we'll skip to. There we go. That's the one we need. And then that'll take us to there. A little hard to see with the trees in the way there. Okay, we have a couple there that we need to cancel yet too. Nope, we did not want to do that. We needed to hit the cancel button. There you go. Okay, hit the cancel button. Okay. And then cancel those if I can. There we go. Okay. So now we can continue this wall. There we go. And that should get us pretty close. Right? Right? Did I get it? I almost got it that time. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, that should be enough room, at least for now. And if I need more room later, I can always tear out this wall and kind of go this way with it then. So we'll let them get to work on building this wall. And what we can do maybe is down in this area, we can put the storage units, because I plan on doing at least a couple. And then up here, we can put our housing area. So we'll let them work on things. I don't know how long this is going to take them. Hopefully not like a huge amount of days, but I'm expecting they're not going to get done with it really, really quickly. Unfortunately, I think we've only got like 3 of them that are set to be able to do the construction. No, they all can, I guess, but they have higher priorities elsewhere, so. We can set them to have the max construct too. That'll work, like the highest priority. So there we go. We'll have at least 2 people working on it at any given time. I guess that's the best way to do it. I do see that Edgar has been working on doing research, so there's not much. He's only done 2 of them, 2 books so far. But whenever he gets a little bit more, we got to kind of decide which direction we want to go with the research again. I mean, maybe we can do cooking. Who needs tending now? Oh, what'd you do? Did you hurt yourself again? Oh, I see. It's just she needs to have that one tended again. So, okay. That's okay. I mean, maybe furniture? Just so we can get more things to work with, basically, to keep them pleased. That might work. Defensive structures, too, we might want to think of. Reinforced door? Yeah, that might be good. And a wooden trap. We don't really need to use the traps, at least right now, I don't think. Yeah, metal trap. Okay. Well, We'll get them there. We'll get them there. And I guess, you know, it kind of sucks. One of them is not being able to do a bed, but we'll get there with them. They're getting a pretty good start on this wall. They will get there. You guys know how it is with these games. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time for them to get the things done that they need to get done. We're losing stews now, too. Yeah, we got to figure out something as far as this preservation stuff goes. I know we've got the smokehouse that we can make now. I wonder if we ought to just go ahead and make that so that we can try to get some of the things settled. Because that gives us... This one can be made out of clay. This one is out of limestone. I guess we can do it out of limestone. That would work. And we can just, for right now, build it right there. And we can have... let's see. Who's one of the builders? Elizabeth. Elizabeth is sleeping, right? Yeah. And she actually needs to come tend Elvicia. Or is Elvicia tended? Yeah, okay. Elvicia is already tended. Never mind. Good job, Elizabeth. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize building this structure now just so that we can get things started with it. And I know that's going to wake her up and she's going to get a little mad at us, but, you know, deal with it, chick. It's medieval times and we got to deal with stuff. So... There we go. Okay, so what does this give us? What's this give us the ability to do? Smoked meat. So only meats. Okay. Well, shoot. Okay, see, I was hoping it'd be a little bit better, but I mean, to be expected. It is a smokehouse, and it's pretty logical that that would be the only thing that it's used for. But we're not really doing much hunting, are we? Well, okay. I guess we're just going to have to deal with it because we don't have any other way to take care of it that I'm aware of. Okay, so one of the things that I think we need to get into is doing some kind of food storage. And I was kind of taking a look around, and I think that probably one of the best things that we can do, see how we've got some areas started doing like mining in this little area right here, right? So what we could do is we can designate that this like Z level starts to get mined out as well. So like if we wanted to basically designate right here to get mined out, then it'll go down another Z level, and then we can like mine out at that Z level to go like further into the ground, basically. Let's see. Try and show an example here. So like these tiles here, they are like higher. They go up higher, right? So we could like set, if we wanted to, we could set this. It's a little wonky on the camera, sorry. Yeah. So like this area that's underground or underneath the area there. If I can move forward. Okay. Right here, we could set this to get mined out, right? And then wall it off and use what's mined out there as like a cold storage area, basically. But I don't want to have the cold storage area be over here. So what I've done is I've set up a spot right here to get mined. Okay, so they mined this one out. This was dirt, so clay. And I can go ahead and do another mine order now that he got that completed for down there, right? And then build some stairs to go down there. Yeah, everything's getting rotted, so we really need to get this done. Thankfully, I mean, we've got the growth season going. He's only got 15 research points done. That's not really enough to do anything. Not that we want. Well, no, we could get furniture. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll unlock furniture. Okay. So, if Harold could come over here and get this stuff mined, continue mining, that'd be good. And then what we can do is build stairs, right, to go down there. We'll get there. It's a little bit wonky, you know, but we'll get there. That bone pile is just sitting there for some reason. So is that clay. Forbidden. I don't want anything forbidden. Nothing is forbidden. Everything is allowed here in Blindville. Everything. Settlers are exhausted. Well, I'm sure. I've had you guys like working like crazy here. Not sure why all these little sticks and stuff are forbidden. That really doesn't make much sense. Oh well, that's okay. Anyways, so I figured if I do the storage area stairs and the ability to go to it, basically like in this area, then if eventually we'll cancel. Well, I could go ahead and do that now to basically break this stockpile here. Yeah, deconstruct the stockpile. There we go. So they'll still continue to use the wood. Obviously, it's not considered part of our stock, but they'll still use it. And then we can build our storage units, you know, for our non-food items up here, and have perhaps the cookhouse in this area here, which will be easily accessible by the cooks to go into the cold storage area. So we'll get it figured out. It's a little bit on the wonkier side, I think, but yeah, it's worth a shot. It's good experimentation, right? Yeah. Not sure how I accidentally turned the roofs on, but there we go. And hopefully this will like all work to our favor. I can't really start building the houses and that kind of thing until they get a little bit further into building the walls, but they should get the walls done in the next like couple of sleeps. Hopefully. Heat wave. Okay, as the sun beat down, sweat poured from the workers' slick backs. They tired quickly in the blistering heat, wilting like the crops, which needed to be tended and harvested quickly before they withered. The workers needed shade. Some worked after sundown. Boy, you gotta love heat waves. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't mean that our plants will get ruined. Obviously our stockpile is needing to get done. We gotta get this storage facility done. Work harder. Work harder. No, constructing failed is not a good idea. Not a good idea. Settlers are suffering from excessive heat. Yeah, I'm sure if there's a heat wave. Be a good reason to suffer in the heat. So this is a fun little game. They definitely still need to do some work. I mean, it is still definitely early access, and I am enjoying my time with it. But yeah, they definitely need to get a couple more things, I guess, settled. Settled. Before I would say that like it's rim world worthy and that kind of thing. I mean, I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours in rim world, and I still love to play it. So yeah, there's more carrots going in the way of the dodo. That sucks. Anyways, it is a fun game, though. It is definitely worth picking up. If you have fun with this kind of a game, I think that you guys would really, enjoy this. So Harold is the miner, our miner 69er. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and set that as a priority because I want to make sure if I need to actually like have stairs there to get down. And I'm assuming so. I'm assuming we actually need to do something as far as stairwells go before he can do anything there. Okay, he's asleep. Yeah. He's asleep, and he would have woken up if he could do it, you see. So let me go ahead and mine out a little bit more. Do a couple more to make a little bit of a path. And he should take care of that when he wakes up. So then what I can do maybe is a set of stairs. Let's see. I mean, we could probably put it like right here, right? So, or right there. Yeah, actually right there would probably be better. So why don't I do that? We can set the stairs there and then mine out like from there. Let's cancel those and see if we can do the stairs then. Nope. I need one more spot mined out for it. Okay. That's fine. So Harold should be coming over. Yeah, they're both mining. Okay. Well, you guys like stopped on the one that I need to have you do. Okay. There we go. I'm going to prioritize him to mine. Oh, well, at least it is doing it. Okay, there we go. So now, let's try building the stairs again. In that spot. Yeah, now it'll work. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so then I think I'll need to do another spot, right? Like right here. Again, sorry, it's a little bit wonky. We can set that to mine, and then we can put another set of stairs. Like we can dig here and here, and then dig the one that's underneath here. And then that should let us start going that way, if that makes sense. Right, okay, so there we go. So now, with that set of stairs, gosh, it's really hard for me to see with the building kind of being the way that it is here, but we'll get it there. We'll get it there. Settlers are idle. There should be no idle settlers. This is the medieval times. Settlers are not idle. No one is idle in medieval times. Okay, so let's see. I want to go ahead and start doing some housing. First off, I do want to do another thing of stairs right here. Right here. And I'm going to do it. I'm basically going to do that same thing on each of these walls. Yeah. Right there should be fine. Am I doing this right? Maybe not. Okay, hold on. Let me cancel these. Yeah, let me cancel these. I said let me cancel. There you go. Cancel those. Okay. Let me do another wall. Like this. And I think this will work out pretty well. Because then what I can do is put a set of stairs basically right beside these. Are they going to be able to walk through there? They should. Maybe I built that wrong. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to do it on this spot right here, but basically I can put like a set of stairs like this, and that way they will have a place to walk up and be able to fire, do a rain of arrows down on their enemies if the enemies try to approach these doorways that we're creating. And that should give them a little bit of extra defensibility. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. So now with that, we'll have our little bit of a better idea of where to put the actual housing. So if we do maybe, see, I want the cooking area to be over in this area. So, kind of maybe like this. Is that going to be enough? Maybe. We'll do it like this. That's going to be like a big space. A big space, but we're giving them plenty of room, and we can actually use it as well for an area that they can do their leisure in. So we can put our leisure items into this little zone as well. So we'll do a door. I guess maybe right in here would work. And then we'll do production. We can set up the butchering table. Right there. We can do the campfire. Right there would be fine. And then the smokehouse we can put on the other side. Like that. Right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. So that will give them enough room to kind of maneuver through here. And we do need to build floors as well, which we will get to once they've kind of gotten things worked around a little bit. Just trying to get the basics down here real quick. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So again, I'm not going to be able to put a stairs here, but, we'll get there. We'll get there. So now, did that? See, the camera is a little hard to deal with, and I think that's one of the things that they need to make sure that they work on. This camera is a little bit hard to do. Let me prioritize mining here. See, we're out of stockpile space. Shoot. Okay. Well, I'm just going to build a stockpile like right here. Just give them the space to do it. Now I should be able to prioritize, right? Well, Prioritize. I see. It's trying to prioritize the hauling, not the actual mining. Shoot. Okay. Let's do Herald again, and yeah, prioritize the mining and digging. The one thing we have to be careful of with doing the stockpiling underneath ground is there are stability issues when it comes to doing anything in the game. Things can collapse if you're not careful. So we're going to need to make sure that we have support systems in place for anything that's underground. So just bearing that in mind, we're going to have to deal with that kind of stuff too. So okay, so they're getting those completed. So now that we've got like kind of a layout of where we want our kitchens to be, I do want to go ahead and set up as far as the areas for our colonists to live. So just like how we did down here, I want to kind of build a little bit similarly. So we have, let's see, 1, 2. So these are 2x3s, right? Yeah, 2x3s. And we kind of had to build a little bit weird because of the roof situation. The roofs only go to a certain distance. So let's do this a little carefully. We will take the walls and do 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then, so there we go. That's 1. All right. Build it similarly. There's 2. And then if we go ahead and do the thatched roof, well, we'll have to do the roof over here first, won't we? Shoot. Yeah. I kind of didn't think about that. Okay. Well, we can do that roof there. So we won't be able to make use of that wall itself because we can't put a roof both ways, you see. It's one way or the other. One way or the other. Okay, so we can cancel that. And then I guess we can just do another wood wall here and then build off of there. So let's try that again. 1, 2. And then 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So then we can cancel this one. Yeah. Okay. Then we can start building the next set. So that one there. And then I'm not sure if we can do one more or not. We'll have to see. Oh, no. See, the stairs are probably going to get in the way. We won't be able to have somebody walk up those stairs because of the way that they're placed. So, okay. So 2 rooms right there. That's fine. We'll put a roof on it. There we go. So that will house them. And we can go ahead and do the doors here too. Okay. Then, we can give them a window too. Make it nice. Make it nice. Put a window there. Window there. Sure, that'll work. Okay. So then, if we do basically the same thing, yeah, we can just finish up the wall here. That's fine. That's going to annoy me if there's blank spots with it. So there we go. So we can do the same thing, just kind of like skip a couple of tiles here and just mirror it right here. So that'd be 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and there. Okay, so then I'll just work it out like that. Put in the doors. Put in windows. And that should do it, right? That should do it. So then, See, that's kind of annoying too. That's kind of annoying too. All right. Let's see if I can just cancel and cancel. Will that work? Okay. Let's try that again. So we need a wall there, and then we'll need these walls here. There we go. Now we got it. Okay, so then we'll do the roof. We'll just do thatch because God knows we've got way more than enough hay. So, okay, so there's those. And then we're going to need a few more. So we can kind of go along a line here, you know? We can skip a couple just to give them room to walk. So mirror it here. It'd be nice if there was like a clone tool or something like that. So there's two. Just bring that up here. And then there's two. And again, bring this down here. Right. Wall, wall. Door, door. And window, window. Okay. And then roof. And this will give us enough for all of the colonists that we have right now. There we go. Okay. So now everybody can have their own little houses. We'll go ahead and do the wooden floors here too. Right. Right. And there we go. Okay. So that'll give them all the area they need. Let's then give them a bed. So we can do the wood hay bed now. That's a little more comfortable. A little more value to them. And we can just lay them like we did before. They're very small rooms, but you know, they're serfs and they can deal. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. That will give them enough beds. That will give them enough to do. And I do believe I'm going to go ahead and call this episode as it stands right now. And when we come back next time, we will continue building out this whole structure here and see what we can do. We'll try to figure out the cold storage stuff. We'll try to get all of that settled and be able to protect the things that we're getting, because winter is coming and it's going to be, I have a feeling, very difficult. I don't know how the difficulty level is on this game, but so far, some of the things are a little bit tricky. So anyways, did you guys like this video? If you did, make sure you guys hit that like button, and let me give you the dad moment for this video as well. Did you drink some water today? Did you get a little bit of food in you? You know, if you weren't able to eat anything, that's okay. I mean, it happens, but you should at least maybe try, you know, a tablespoon of peanut butter or something. Just something for your body to get, you know, a little bit of use out of. You don't have to do a lot. If you're on meds, don't forget to take your meds. That's very important. You've got them for a reason. And I know you don't like to take meds. I don't like to take meds, but, you know, we have to do what we have to do sometimes. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a good day. And I hope that, you know, you recognize the fact that you are worthy of love. And that's the most important thing. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you do. I don't care what kind of plans you are or have or anything along those lines. You know, you're okay. You're okay as you are. And don't ever let anybody ever take your power away. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you are not worthy of being loved, because you absolutely 100% are. And I love you. Okay? So, with that, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I come out with new videos every day, and I would love for you guys to become a part of my little community here. So, until next time, keep safe out there. Have fun. Thank you so much, as always, for watching. And we'll talk to you again later. Hello, Rose.
I saw you taking a little detour out there to talk to that overseer of yours.
This land is his land, and none else are welcome.
Enemy sighted! Guys, they're here!
Okay. Well, I don't know. Where'd you come from?